Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dreamality and welcome to my review of Halo Wars 2. Is this game worth your money? Is it worth your time? Well, here are my quick thoughts. The campaign serves as an excellent tutorial, but the story itself is pretty disappointing. The multiplayer is so much fun, really enjoying it. Alright, let's just swan dive straight into the campaign. The campaign has 12 missions on normal difficulty. It took me just under 6 hours to beat, and here's a little fun fact, there's an online co-op option so you can play with one other person if you want to. Here's the story, simply put. You have the UNSC fighting a new enemy, this cult-like group that calls themselves the Banished, and they're being led by the game's main villain, Atriox. You find yourself in a battle of survival and control over the Ark. The plot became pretty uninteresting as it went on in my eyes, and the writing here isn't too good. I mean, the cinematics are super serious, while the in-game stuff is the complete opposite. The campaign plays as one large tutorial. In terms of teaching the player, I applaud the pacing here. It teaches you everything you need to know about managing your troops, building your base, what building does what, how to upgrade your units, how to upgrade your abilities. It does all that. Plus, the campaign's later levels allow you to familiarize yourself with the game's other modes. Make no mistake, Halo Wars 2 isn't aiming to be the most strategic and complicated RTS game of this generation. It's just not. It's simple, easy to grasp, very accessible. Anybody can enjoy this game and it's fun. Here's a basic idea of how the combat works. Air units beat land vehicle units beat infantry units beat air units. Isn't the circle of life something? I'm really enjoying Halo Wars 2's multiplayer. There are 6 leaders to choose from, 3 from each faction. Each one has a unique unit as well as different abilities that you can unlock during the match. There are a variety of modes here. You have skirmish mode where you can play with or against the AI and or your friends. I'm undefeated. There is a stronghold mode in which the player with the most bases by the time the timer runs out wins. I also always win this one. In domination, there are control points scattered across the map. First team to reach the score limit wins. I haven't lost yet. Deathmatch is a match to the death. Last team or player standing wins. It's a curse really, I can't explain it, I just can't lose. Depending on the mode, the number of players range from 1 vs 1, 2 vs 2, or 3 vs 3. My personal favorite modes are easily deathmatch and domination. I also love to play on a team of 2 vs 2 or 3 vs 3. 1, because the more players, the more hectic the game, it's awesome. And 2, I need someone to carry me. Blitz mode is the new mode on the block. Here you can fight against human opponents in a battle for points, or survive waves of enemies in the firefight mode. Blitz mode utilizes cards. You get card packs as you beat the campaign and rank up. Interesting. Or you could just buy them with real money, microtransactions. You can then customize decks for your leader in Blitz mode. In-game, you get a handful of cards. If you have the energy, you can activate them, allowing you to summon a unit or a vehicle, activate some kind of ability. For me, this mode wasn't fun, I didn't really like it. I'm happy to say that, with a few exceptions, the performance was great. I was finding matches quickly, the matches were stable. That being said, when there is a lot on screen, the frame rate drops. Like a lot. Time really flies in this game. What year is it? I was having matches go over 30 minutes, but it was a lot of fun. Let's play a game called My Biggest Complaint. I'll go first. I want a third faction. I think having a third faction would really spice up the multiplayer. I would love to see the Prometheans, the Flood, the Forerunners, any of those added as a third faction. It would be awesome. For me, this game falls into the simple and fun RTS genre, so why not? A majority of what's in this game was already in Halo Wars 1. Are you familiar with the phrase copy and paste? Hardly any innovation here. Mr. Spencer, this kid, he's hurting my feelings. It must be taken care of. You know what to do. I do love the game's main theme, and there are a ton of little details that bring a smile to my face, such as overhearing the conversations between the grunts and seeing the Covenant's colorful blood scattered on the battlefield. This is the Xbox One version of the game, and for my eyes, it doesn't look as good as I would like it to, graphically. At ease, soldier. You're okay. You've made it to the conclusion. Well done. I'm very happy to see an RTS game on a console. And not only an RTS game, but a very good one at that. If you're new to the genre, if you're new to Halo Wars, you will be able to jump into this game no problem. If you have played Halo Wars 1, don't go into this expecting revolutionary changes, because a lot of what is here is the same. I'm having a lot of fun being undefeated in the multiplayer. The multiplayer is a great time, and if you can find friends to play with, I'm jealous. Incredible. Having played Halo Wars 1, for me there aren't enough additions here to justify a full price tag. But hey, those are my thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you played the game, is it fun or are you disappointed? If you haven't, be honest, does it look boring? How has your experience been with the multiplayer? Are you running into any issues? Is there a soul out there that enjoys Blitz mode? What do you think about adding a faction or factions to the game? If Atriox asked you to prom, would you say yes? I'm here to help you. So if you have any specific questions, ask away and I'll do my best to answer them. You have my word. And you all know what comes next, but I love to say it anyway. Thanks for watching.